the show is quite physical. You've been quite tortured by the crew of that guy over there. But I ask you, are all the cuts and all the bruises and the black eyes, are they signs of a really happy man?
Well, I mean, I've had real black eyes on this show that they've had to add into the storyline. I've had stitches in this show. I've been to the hospital on the show.
He's really not an action man.
Yeah, it's kind of a plus.
It's a confession.
Yeah. I'm not very graceful, really. One time, actually, I ran through a doorway with the crossbow, and it hit the crossbow hit the door frame, and it hit me in the face. And I had another black eye.
I got you with my gun, didn't I?
Yeah, you hit me with the gun. Yeah, bang me in the forehead. Yeah, I get beat up all the time, honestly.
So, you don't need Negan, you can torture yourself.
Yeah, I'm that much of an idiot. I can just say, yeah. So there, take that.
Sisters, Norman Reedus. Mr. Morgan. I mean, we were all surprised to see your Negan. So you're Negan, you're the badass, you're the villain. But, come on, let's look in retrospective. Rick and his crew killed about 30 of your guys.
Yeah, I think we decided 22.
Yeah, so my question is, we all see Rick as the good guy, but are we all mistaken? And are they the bad guys and you are the good guy?
I mean, yeah. Certainly right. I mean, I've said this before. I think if we had followed Negan for the past 7 years and he ran into this group of survivors, that we know what the audience side would be. It'd be on Negan and the centenas. With you and your black eyes. But I think in this world, we've been talking about it for the last 3 days all over the world. I think anybody who has survived this long in this world, their morals have changed and they've turned into different people over the course of this apocalyptic time. Rick started off probably a very nice fella. That would not eat with throw at a human being. Negan probably was an okay PE teacher. Like ping pong. It didn't have a baseball bat in the seal. I mean, the circumstances have led them, and now they're at the crossroads. And finally, our paths have met.
Yeah.
Is that for real?
Yeah. Ping pong joke.
Oh, I love that.
Let's face it, we'll continue to see Rick and his crew as the good guys, but in 99% of the movies or TV shows, when the audience sees the villain, we kind of hate the guy. But when we see Negan on screen, I'm talking for myself, I smile, and I don't have a man crush. My question is, why does Negan makes us smile?
Look at his face.
I think that Negan has a good sense of humor, and I think he's kept his sense of humor and probably sharpened it over the years. He's got some charisma to go with his brutality. There's just something about him. In the comic book, people love Negan.
You love Negan, right?
I did. I loved Negan in the comic book, and so really my job is not to fuck it up, you know? Kirk did a really good job kind of creating this character, and I'm trying really hard not to mess it up. But I'm also working with some of the greatest actors on TV. This, by the way, is not a fucking TV show. It's beyond that. And I got that guy directing it, so I'm lucky.
Mr. Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Season 4 at the prison, when Michonne's coming back to the prison on her horse, and Andy had to whistle.
Yes.
Was it difficult?
I get stage fright when
Andy does this.
What's wrong with that?
What? Can you teach us how to listen?
Wasn't that good? You've got a very sensitive whistle.
Andrew, during the show, you had to face some bad guys like the governor,
Yeah.
played by the amazing David Março.
Marcy, yeah.
How?
I mean, I think in the very beginning he was so unlikable. Right? Should I just go back to cockpit? My final answer, cockpit.
We have to talk about this hug. Here's what I name it, this hug.
That's more calm. Yeah.
I know.
It smells
I
so
know.
good.
That was a hot day. I was sweaty.
Yeah, nobody smells good on the set of The Walking Dead ever. Let's just be clear.
Especially when he was in those, sweatpants. Do you remember that look?
Yeah.
I'm bringing out an action figure with that. Yeah, so.
About that hug, I know a lot of people cried with this hug, and I know you guys cried too. For real.
Oh yeah, yeah you did, you liar. You cried like a baby.
You guys cried a lot.
I would like you both to honestly talk about that hug, and why did you cry?
Don't go changing. We had a few scenes that we cried in.
Didn't you say, because I don't watch the show, you watched it and you went, I said, how did it go, the embrace? And you went, yeah, I was awesome, you were like...
I did say that.
You really did.
Yeah, I killed that one. I mean, it was, we cry all the time. Like, you know what's nuts is, this season especially, all the girls on our show are such badasses that, happy International Women's Day, by the way. Yeah, right on. But the girls on our show are so good, and they're so tough, and they're such badasses, and Andy and I are like, we just cry on the show. We used to be so badass. Do you remember when we were badass on the show?
Yeah.
They want to hug.
Are you concerned?
Being passionate, I remember going to my first fan event and my first convention, and just putting everything that I had into what I love to do. I love going to, I went to a convention in London with the guys over the weekend, and I met 30, 40, 50 young people who want to be makeup artists because of The Walking Dead. I'm honored, and listen, I get to work with these guys every day. I mean, it really is a dream job, and it couldn't be more, it couldn't be.
You
Street.